How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some of the scariest dashcam footage ever captured. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
Uploaded to Louis Rebel's YouTube channel in January 2016, this dashcam footage appears to have captured a strange figure lurking by the side of the road. At first, the video seems to show nothing unusual, as the car is seen driving along a Californian highway. However, if you slow the footage down, you can see the figure by the guardrail on the left-hand side of the road. It's dark and shadow-like, and even appears to be transparent as the car passes by. After the footage was released, several viewers said that they too had seen something similar along the same stretch of highway. Some even noting the figure's eerie similarity to that of a shadow person, a supernatural entity often reported as a dark human-shaped silhouette that can supposedly be seen for a split second at the edge of our peripheral vision. So what do you think? Has this dashcam actually captured proof of the existence of shadow people? Or could the figure simply have been a person dressed in dark clothing walking somewhere they shouldn't have been? This scary footage, uploaded to Scary Beat's YouTube channel in June 2015, was purported to have been captured on a police dashcam. The video begins as Officer Malik is seen driving down a dark and deserted road early in the morning. The officer then slows down and makes a left-hand turn onto a narrow dirt track, where they're suddenly confronted by a woman standing in the middle of the road. She has her arms folded and head bowed, and as the police car slowly approaches, it becomes apparent that the woman appears to be standing in the middle of a fire. Then the police car turns its headlights off, and for a brief moment the fire eerily illuminates the woman's legs in the middle of the pitch-black road. Suddenly the car's headlights turn on once again, and as they do, the woman looks up and begins to open her arms, her eyes glowing as she stares ominously towards the officer. If you take a close look at the woman's feet, she now appears to be levitating above the fire. The video then abruptly ends with no information about what happened next. When the footage first appeared online, viewers immediately began debating its authenticity. Some thought it had to have been a hoax, while others felt that the officer might have actually stumbled upon a witch, performing some sort of sinister ritual. Could it be possible that this officer really captured a levitating witch on their dashcam? Or is the video more likely to have been edited with special effects? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. In January 2016, YouTuber Swinetown Swine uploaded some truly bizarre footage that he captured while out riding his motorbike. The clip begins as he's winding his way through the streets of an English town. After a short drive, he approaches a roundabout where he notices a red car moving very slowly. Wondering what the car's doing, he cautiously enters the intersection. However, as he does so, the car suddenly seems to have disappeared. The rider looks back to the right but is unable to locate the vehicle. Later, he also checks the camera mounted on his dash to see if the car had gone completely round the roundabout, but it's still nowhere to be seen. Viewers of the footage were immediately stumped, unable to provide a logical explanation for what they had just witnessed. Some suggested that the car might have accelerated very quickly once it was out of the camera's sight. However, the intersection that the rider passes through only has 4 exits, and when he turns his head to the right, he can clearly see all of them. This makes it unlikely that the car was able to cover such a large distance in a short period of time. The fact too that the car doesn't appear in the rearview camera also adds to the mystery. Many viewers suspected the vehicle of being a ghost car, with one even noting that the area in which the rider was filming was located right next to a hospital. Could this fact have something to do with the mysterious ghost car, or was it all just a creepy coincidence? This video, uploaded to Dashcam on the Road's YouTube channel in October 2015, shows what many believe to be a genuine encounter with a ghost. The clip, which was captured a little after 4:30 in the morning, begins as a trucker is seen driving along a dark stretch of road somewhere in the Ukraine. After some time, the truck's headlights shine upon what appears to be a woman standing in the middle of the road. The truck quickly brakes, narrowly avoiding a collision with the ghostly figure, who seems to make no attempt to get out of the way. Suddenly, the dashcam footage begins to glitch, and the woman disappears into the ground. The truck then quickly starts its engine and speeds off down the road. When the footage was first released, many viewers were convinced that the woman the trucker encountered along the dark road had to be a ghost. However, others thought that the glitch seen in the clip was perhaps a little too convenient and could possibly hide an edit in the footage. While it's certainly a scary video, without further information we may never learn the truth about this mysterious encounter in Ukraine. This dashcam footage, captured by a truck driver in Russia's Republic of Dagestan, shows an eerie scene that looks like something from another world. In the video, you can see a truck driving down a desolate country road. In the distance, there's a strange brown cloud. It gets darker and darker as the truck approaches, and when a handful of insects pass by, it becomes apparent that this is no ordinary cloud. Then suddenly, hundreds and thousands of airborne locusts fill the sky, as the day immediately turns to darkness. The swarm is so large that the truck is forced to stop as the driver can do little more than watch the insects engulf the vehicle. After a few minutes, the plague passes by. The truck starts its engine and slowly begins to head off down the road once more. While locusts themselves are not deadly to humans, they can cause great devastation to crops in large numbers. In this case, the driver was lucky that he had time to pull over and wait for them to pass, as the sudden reduction in visibility could have been enough to send the truck careening off the road. This brief clip, captured on a dashcam in an unknown location, appears to show a ghostly figure materialize out of thin air. As the car approaches the truck in front, a figure seems to suddenly appear on the back. It's visible for a few seconds, then once again vanishes as the truck drives away. While several analysts of the clip have suggested that the appearance and disappearance of the figure might simply be an illusion caused by a combination of shadows and poor camera quality, many viewers still insist that the dashcam footage does indeed show a ghost. What do you think? Does the mysterious figure suddenly appear on the back of the truck, or is there another explanation for this bizarre video? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at some truly terrifying dashcam footage, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll get a push notification every time we upload. In May 2018, footage of a ghostly figure appearing in the middle of a highway was widely shared on social media. The clip, which was captured on a dashcam in the middle of the night, was recorded along a stretch of highway in Thailand's Suratani province. As the car is seen driving along, a man seems to suddenly appear out of thin air. Unable to stop in time, the car continues. Some viewers have suggested that it looks like it drives right through the man. The clip, which doesn't appear to have been edited in any way, had many paranormal researchers excited, and it's easy to see why, as the video really does seem to show a figure materializing out of nowhere. However, several skeptics noted that the image of the man could have simply been a reflection in the car's windshield. Other proponents of the supernatural suggested that the man might have even been a time traveler, who had appeared in the middle of the road after miscalculating his coordinates. While the footage certainly does seem to be genuine, could the man really have been a ghost, or is there a more logical explanation for his sudden appearance?
If you want some more creepy stuff, then check out that video on the top there. Otherwise, there's a scary playlist there you can binge on for hours. Remember to follow us on all our socials just there. There's links in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.